All right, my friends. Excuse me. Wow, what a start. Cough my head off just to get things started here. There we go. We got Champions League today, friends. Very excited. We got Chelsea going to Madrid, playing in the tiny little stadium today. Not the regular Bernabeu. I got to get some stuff moved around, some stuff set up here. We'll be good to go in just 1 second. Chat's already popping off. How's everybody doing? Quick check-in. I am very excited. Let's see. Do we have Pulisic in the starting lineup today? Let's see. We do! Yes! Mason Mount, Werner, and Pulisic up top. Very excited. I'm rooting for Chelsea. I saw in the chat somebody was like, should we root for a draw because we want Madrid to be focused on the Champions League and not La Liga? Yes. But also, I want Chelsea to win. Here's what I want. I want a 3-1 Chelsea win so that Madrid still have to focus on Champions League, but Chelsea win. That's what I want. But before we get to the kickoff, let's go ahead and start things off the right way, my friends. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are now tuning in to the undefeated Moustache John.
All right. We are seconds away from kickoff. And then we'll, of course, get the puppy cam going. I'm going to give you guys the live commentary. You won't miss anything if you're not watching with me. If you are watching with me, of course, we got the chat going. I'll get caught up here in just a second. It looks like Ramos is not playing. He's in the stands. I thought he was going to be ready for this one. That's why I put him on the thumbnail. But oh well. Excuse me. That's what I'm getting for not being ready to stream on time. It is what it is. There's the whistle. First half has begun, my friends. All right, let's get caught up on the chat real quick, and then we'll get puppy cam going. Mandox first in the chat. How we doing, friend? Frankie Valladares. Excuse me. How we doing? Alex Reyes. Hello. Who else we got in the chat today? Kurtan. Welcome back, friends. All right. Let me get puppy cam going. Let me get a little volume here. Actually, I'm very excited for Chelsea's chances here against Madrid. I think this is not the strongest Madrid team. Chelsea are up and coming. Oh, Pulisic almost brings one down as he gets in behind the Blancos back line. Looks like he was offsides there. Wouldn't have counted it anyway. All right, hang on. I got to turn this light on, and I got to get puppy cam going. Excuse me, boys. Bang. Okay, there's the light. Check that box. Chelsea in the blues. Real Madrid, of course, in their classic white kits. And Ayush, what's up, buddy? Rafael Polo jumping in. How we doing? All right, let's get puppy cam live. First, it's John Cam. Hi. I know you guys don't actually want to see my face twice. So, instead of that, we'll put it on the puppies. How's that sound? There we go. Puppy cam is live. They'll get out from under my butt here in just a few minutes, I'm sure. Predictions today. Honest predictions. It could be 0-0. It could be 1-0 Chelsea. I don't think this is going to be a very open match. I think Madrid are going to do what they need to do in order to get through this first leg. I don't think they were expecting to have to prioritize La Liga in the way that they are right now. It is on CBS Sports, so if you have the Paramount app, that's where you can watch it. And if you can't get that, you can always just follow along here with me, friends. My friends. Let me fix this wire here so the puppies don't get on it. Very good. All right, that's better. Real Madrid struggling to get possession. We're only 2 minutes in here, but Chelsea have been keeping them in their own half here. As I say this, Madrid might get across for the first time. Toni Kroos dropping all the way back into that back line to help out. Might have been out. Nope, Vinicius Jr. keeps it in. Melvin, what's up, dude? I think this is maybe your first time on the channel. Welcome. Yeah, who did Madrid I don't know. I mean, coming through Liverpool isn't exactly having it easy. I know Liverpool aren't having their best year right now. They're definitely struggling at home. But I think Chelsea are going to be harder than Liverpool. PSG or City are definitely going to be worthy of a Champions final. I'm a little bit torn. I want Chelsea to win because of Pulisic. That's number one. My second pick would be Man City because of Pep, but I also don't want a Chelsea versus City final. It's not appealing to me. So in that regard, but I don't even want PSG in the final. I guess I want a Chelsea Man City final. I guess. Oh no, sorry, Frankie. I think Werner here with a chance to run at Madrid. It's 3-on-3. Pulisic helping out. A little hard touch, but Pulisic recovers. Azpilicueta helps out. Back to Pulisic. He's double teamed. He's triple teamed. He doesn't care. He crosses it. Chilwell on the back post. Does well to control. Mason Mount now to the left foot. Double teamed. Casemiro coming over to help out. Okay. Anyway, I think Pep Guardiola is going to be able to take care of PSG. Pep Guardiola has seen plenty of flashy attacks, of speedy counterattacks. I think he's going to be able to take care of him. You saw how Man City shut down Haaland. It's going to be more of that. Mbappe, of course, is a different animal. That was a harsh challenge. Wow. Mason Mount stepped in to shield the ball, and Militao there runs right through him. That's got to be a yellow card, right? Ooh, and Militao caught an elbow for going in, too. I did hear the rumors that Dembele might be put up for sale. I mean, if I was going to do a top 5 most likely to be sold this summer, Griezmann number 1, despite his current run of form, it really comes down to his salary. He gets like $45 million a year. So Griezmann would be number 1. Umtiti would be number 2. Coutinho would probably number 3. Dembele number 4. And Pjanic are number 5. That would be top 5 most likely to leave this summer. We'll see. Yeah. But Frankie, keep in mind, dude, Dembele is rumored every transfer window. The media loves a good Dembele transfer rumor. Oh, nice. Christian Pulisic, the young American, splitting 2. Plays it out to Azpilicueta. Conte now drawing the defenders. Look at these two boys. Hey, how about you guys come over here and fight so you're not under my legs? How about that? Okay? Go ahead. Come on. Up. Yeah, up. Come on. Up. Come on. Up. You guys go out here. I don't want you guys fighting under my legs. You can go right on puppy cam. How's that? There you go. Have at it, kids. Ay. All right. Madrid getting the rare spell of possession in their attacking half. I think Marcelo is going to be a weak point that Chelsea need to look to exploit. That's why Christian Pulisic playing on that right forward is going to be pretty dangerous. A lot of pace up top for Chelsea with Werner and Pulisic. Eric Garcia is coming in for Barcelona, so I think we're good on center backs. If we have Araujo, Mingueza, Eric Garcia, Langley, Umtiti gets sold, PK's still around, that's enough center backs. That's enough center backs for us. 100%. I know for those of you that come and hang out every week, I know I say this all the time, but number 1, Barcelona need to sign a striker, a proper number 9 with some pace and some poacher ability. I know that's not a word, but that's what we need. That's what we need, folks. Benzema trying to get in behind, defended by Thiago Silva. Benzema does come around with it, looking to turn. Does well to get on the left foot, deflected into Mendy's hands. No problem. Oh, bad giveaway from Conte. Jorginho does well to step in, but Madrid's still on the ball here. Cruz drops it to Nacho. Oh, back heel flick from Casemiro gets intercepted. Nice, Mason Mount. Cheeky little flick around the defender there. Pulisic is on the back post if he can reach him. Deflected to Pulisic. Header to Werner. Saved off the line. What a stop from Courtois. Unbelievable. Oh, Werner had the whole goal to aim at, and he decided to put it on Courtois' foot. What composure by the young American Christian Pulisic. 9 out of 10 players there would have tried to blast that volley. Pulisic instead brings it down off the head to cue up Werner, who just has to put it either side of the goalie, and he doesn't. That could have been it. That could have been it. Frankie, I don't think we need Haaland, and I think it would be a mistake to spend that much money on him. I think we need to not participate in any more signings that are this post-Neymar pricing, where it's hundreds of millions. That's insane. Right now, it costs like $50 million just to get a decent center back on the transfer market. That's unacceptable. 100% unacceptable. In my opinion, we get Aguero for free. We get Depay for free. And then we rotate those two. We take that $45 million that we would be paying to Griezmann once he gets transferred. We put that towards a defensive midfielder. I don't quite know who. If we were going to sign one defensive midfielder, who would it be? Because I want Frankie de Jong to be able to go box to box, and I want Pedri to be able to be more attacking. So that means we have to have a defensive mid to replace Busquets. So that's the plan. That's what's going to happen, you guys. Renato Sanchez is good, but does he play defensive mid other than in FIFA? Realistically, what defensive mids could we sign? I wonder if Conte would be available at the end of this year. Great ball from Azpilicueta. Werner can't get on it. Man. Werner is not shit. He's still one of Chelsea's leading goal scorers. He's having a mediocre year. It's just that the expectations were high. Everyone shits on Werner. He's not. He's doing all right. He's having a bit of a Griezmann year. I think Depay does work well. He's a striker. He can also play on the left-hand side if you need him to, so he's a bit of a utility man. But Aguero would be the starter, first and foremost, because we're going to have Ansu Fati and Messi on either side of whoever the striker is. On top of that, I know the rumors are that Dembele is going to leave, but we'll have Dembele too. So Ansu Fati, Dembele, and Messi need to have a pure poacher striker. Pulisic, good decision to Mount, to Chilwell. He tries to get it across, calls for a handball, blocked from Carvajal. Referee doesn't seem to be interested, and not a strong appeal. 11 minutes in, Chelsea are looking dangerous, friends. Nah, Carvajal had his hand tucked behind his back. You're never going to get that. Barcelona boy, what up, dude? Yeah, so just think about that. Barcelona do not need to spend $180, $200 million on a striker right now, especially one like Haaland, who just got bottled up by Man City. After that performance, listen, Dortmund not making Champions League and Dortmund getting bottled up by Man City, particularly Haaland, he was invisible. His stock should go down a little bit after that. And overall, Barcelona needs to not participate in these ridiculous transfer fees. We have enough young talent coming up right now that we just don't need to do that. We absolutely don't need to. I know, Frankie, and if you notice, a lot of people's opinions are swayed if they play FIFA, because FIFA is not always lined up with what you see in real life on the pitch. Very often, players get stats that don't quite line up. Guys, Out here. Out here. Out. Out. You can't just lie here, okay? Not okay. If you guys are going to wrestle, you can't do it under my feet. Okay? Oh, Pulisic, time and space around the keeper. Dribbles Courtois. He buries it. The young American Christian Pulisic. What patience and composure. You've seen it all match from him. He gets the ball. He faces up. He squares up against the keeper. He dribbles around him and he blasts one in against 3 or 4 Madristas trying to make a wall in front of goal. Yes. Chelsea up 1-0. Huge away goal for Chelsea. Huge day for America. Let's go, Christian Pulisic. Yes. Yeah, baby. Let's go. I love it. What a run. Who played that ball? Just gets over the top. Varane and Nacho not able to handle it. Courtois. Frozen. He went for the dive and Courtois and Pulisic with a nice little touch around him. Places it in between 3 Madristas trying to block that shot. Varane got a little touch on it. Doesn't matter. Christian Pulisic, first American to score in a semifinal, maybe? Actually, I think Tyler Adams might have... Was it semifinals or quarterfinals last year? Someone look it up. Tyler Adams might have scored. But Christian Pulisic, let's go, Chelsea. Yes. Pulisic is 100% better than Hazard currently, right now. But yeah, we were talking about Barcelona's young talent. We have, once Eric Garcia comes over, we have a starting 11 under 25 that we can be excited about. Ansu Fati, Dembele, De Jong, Pedri, Moriba, Dest, Eric Garcia, Mingueza, Araujo. You could say Junior Firpo. That's 10, right? Yeah, English players don't tend to come to La Liga. And Didi would be a good one. Rodri would be a good steal. Yeah, I like some of those picks. Oh, I got to update the score. Ba-da-da-da-da. Huge away goal for the Chelsea Blues. Shuyash. Shoulda, woulda, coulda for Madristas. Sorry, bruh. This one's looking like Chelsea. Madrid, this is not against the run of play. Chelsea have been getting in behind. They've been looking threatening with attacking numbers. Anytime Madrid get across midfield, which isn't all that often, they're immediately hit with a counterattack. Mason Mount, Pulisic, Werner, too much pace, too much dribbling ability. Chelsea back on the ball. Foul there. Okay. It looked like he just lost it, but Chelsea fouled in their own half. Going to start off with a free kick here. Kimmich would be great. Who's it? Is there an up-and-coming Spanish defensive mid? I know there's Rodri, but he's what, 25, 27, something like that? Look at these dorks. Tonali wouldn't be bad. Madrid restarting here. You guys just licking each other? They're just licking each other. They've got quite the bromance. Which, listen, I'm not here to judge. That's their life. Ideally, we would get a Spaniard. A young defensive mid Spaniard. We'll probably poach somebody from from one of the top 6 teams in La Liga, to be honest. I don't know how well Khabib does on penalty kicks. That's the problem. He'd probably be a hell of a defensive mid. But I don't know how well his possession's going to be. and his penalty kicks and his passing and his dribbling. Could be rough. Have you guys ever seen Khabib play their version of basketball where they just tackle each other? Yeah, Raphael, we mentioned Rodri. I think that's probably the most notable defensive mid right now, but he's still, 2 years, 3 years at City? Time almost means nothing now. It's hard to tell. But I think he's been at City for 2 years. That might not be long enough. Omar Mascarell from Shaka. I don't even know who that is. You know who we should have picked up is Wesson McKennie, but he just signed a deal with Juve. Okay, guys. Okay, out here. Come on. If you're gonna wrestle, do it out there. Go ahead. These boys. No. If you're gonna wrestle, no. Hey, all right. Time to take a break then. Julio wants to take a break. Take a break. Good boy. Try to get. Well, no. I'm gonna have to scoot in here. Julio, you're gonna have to move, buddy. I gotta move my chair. Oh, you're fine. You're fine, sweetheart. Oh, I don't want to roll over you. Okay, you're good. You're good. Lie down. You're fine. You're fine. Here comes puppy number 2. OG, I said take a break. Fabian to Barca. Meh. I don't know. Is that the one that's at PSG right now? Was it at Sevilla and now at PSG? Is that who we're thinking of? All right, puppies are down for the time being, so Puppy Cam will go off. Allen from Everton would be a good pickup. I wouldn't mind that at all. Edwin, welcome back, dude. Welcome back. Good boy, Julio. Good boy. OG, we're off right now. Okay, stop licking that. Hey, stop licking that. Stop. Stop. Why are you all crazy-eyed? You need to relax. You need to calm down. OG, you can come in here and lie down. And then you'll be on camera. Everybody will see you. Zero. That's all right, dude. You get here when you can. We're about 21 minutes in. The young American Christian Pulisic with the goal. That's huge. I was going to wear my Pulisic jersey today, but I always feel weird wearing a different club's jersey. I have very few jerseys that aren't Barcelona. I got, obviously, the Pulisic one because he's American. But I feel weird wearing it, especially on stream. So I may grab it at halftime just to have it. But I'm not going to wear it. And Ndombele, yes. Ayush, yes. That's who I want. Because Tottenham are not going to be in Europe at all next year. I know there's going to be a new manager coming in. Who knows what happened. And Ndombele, this was either his first or second year at Tottenham. But yes, let's get Ndombele. That's who I want. Good call, Ayush. On Thursday, you talking about the Barcelona match? Absolutely, I'm going to be streaming that. Absolutely. I will be here with Barcelona with a chance to go first. Let's go. Oh, Benzema with a shot. Oh, may have hit off the post there. The rain is now coming down in Madrid. Wow, Benzema with a little bit of space gets it on his preferred left. Blast one far post, and it looks like it does ding off. Oh, it does. It just nicks the far post there. Beat the keeper. Mendy had nothing to do there. Courtesy dive from the keeper. Had him beat. Pulisic now tries to get a little nutmeg on Marcelo. Doesn't go through, but it does deflect well for Chelsea. Conte with Werner on his right. Aye. Sloppy pass. Werner wasn't ready for it. Come on. What a miss indeed, Suyash. Chelsea doing so well in this opening 25 minutes here. You know there's going to be adjustments, though. I mean, it was huge that Chelsea got that first goal, but you know that there's going to be adjustments. For as soon as this play slows down and Zinedine Zidane can talk to his team a little bit, or we just get to halftime in a little bit over 20 minutes, there's going to be adjustments. This match is far from over. I would love to see Ronaldo go to United. I think that would be a good end to his career, to be honest. And I think United could use a poacher number 9, and then you have Rashford and Mason Greenwood on either side, or Daniel James. You get plenty of options on the wing if you get Conte to Pulisic, leaves it to Chilwell with the right foot shot. Aye. Went wide right. It's going to be a goal kick for Madrid. Marcelo looks frustrated. He's like, I am so tired of chasing after this Pulisic kid. It was just behind Mount there. I think if Chilwell would have had that on his left, he probably could have played that right to him. Yeah, so Cavani going to Boca Juniors, that leaves space. I think Ronaldo at United, you know, I don't think it makes him Champions League favorites or anything like that, but I also don't think if he goes to PSG, I don't know how he fits in with Mbappe and Neymar. I don't know about that. That's how it would be viewed, but dude, am I the only one that has concerns about Haaland? Am I the only one that thinks that this guy is not as proven as everybody thinks he is? Am I the only one sitting here that like he might not be worth all the money? Like I said, he just got bottled up by Man City. Madrid on the ball in the attacking half. 25 minutes gone. Carvajal doing what he can to try to keep it in, but it ends up at the feet of Mason Mount, who twists and turns to get by Modric. Yeah, Madrid's midfield is just too slow. They're getting smoked on this counterattack. Pulisic and Mount in particular they're too quick on their turn. They're too clever on the dribble. I'm just saying, he didn't do anything. Oh, another hard challenge there. It's on Pulisic. And looks like it's going to be a yellow card to Vinicius. Well deserved. Came sliding in late there. Yeah, think about who Haaland has around him. He's got Royce. He's got Gio Reyna. He's got, who's the left back, Portuguese? Guerrero? I think Guerrero is his last name. It's not like he's playing on some shit club. Dortmund made it to the quarterfinals. Keep that in mind. And then they ran into an elite team, and he got bottled up. Barcelona have no room spending that kind of money for a striker who isn't going to be able to come up against someone like a Man City. If you're going to spend that kind of money on somebody, it's going to be for someone who can take the ball and do Messi-like things all on their own. Oh, option there. Chilwell could have found Pulisic again on the counter. Madrid are just getting sliced open every time they give up the ball. Vinicius, left-hand side to Kroos, trying to get the cross in. Christensen does well to step in. It's going to go out for a Real Madrid corner. Seeing a little bit of urgency here from Kroos. Thank you, Monstar. Thank you. Ramos is still injured. I thought that he was going to be available for this one, but apparently not. Yeah, guys, you gotta think. You gotta think. What is the true cost, right? Oh, Benzema! Ooh, ties it up. Ball was bobbling around there. It looks like Benzema chests it down with a hard half volley there. Now that one was against the run of play. Ramos is very excited. Wow, it was. I mean, that was a good finish by Benzema. You got to give him that. So it was a corner taken short. To Modric, drops it to Marcelo. You might have to take a look at offsides there. And then, like I said, bobbling around, Benzema, I think, takes it off the face first, actually. Casemiro gets up to head it back into play. Militao gets it. And then Benzema, off the head to a volley. That's a good touch and a good finish. Nothing Mendy could do about that. That was a rocket from about 6 yards away. It is what it is. That's 1-1. I was hoping for a 3-1 to Chelsea. So let's see if we can get it. That's pretty big time. Debde, how we doing? If I'm Ansu Fati, I just wait. I wait until next year, I think. Jeez, Irish, that's pretty intense for Schalke. Yeah, I think for two reasons. One, why risk it for 2 or 3 games back when you can just take your time, take the offseason and really rest up. He's had 3 surgeries, I'm pretty sure. Second reason, we're really hitting our stride right now and bringing in someone who hasn't been playing with the club for the last, 6 or 9 months almost? Something like that. I don't know. I think you just wait. I think you wait till next year. All right. We'll see how Chelsea respond here in these next 5 minutes. 30 minutes gone. Pulisic turning through the midfield. Finds Mount on the left-hand side. Pushing forward to Chilwell. Back to Mount. Chelsea getting shape here. Crossed in. And I think Casemiro took that one in the chest. And he is down. Unless he took it you know where. Let's see a replay here. Nah, he took it right in the ribs. I think he just hurt. Yeah, Monster, he's not going to lose his touch. He'll be fine. Nah. I mean, listen, people are going to have to kind of limit their expectations on Ansu Fati because we didn't get to see him for the full season, and you're going to have ups and downs throughout the year. There's no way he would have kept up with the pace that he was actually on. Vinicius Jr. smokes Jorginho there. Chilwell coming back to recover all the way on the opposite side of where he started. Vinicius switches sides now to Carvajal. To Benzema. Has options inside. Top of the box, Cruz. Sets it up for the curler. Goes wide. Mendy not troubled by it. Ooh. My goodness. Is Casemiro wearing a thong? I don't know. I was not looking that closely. You can tell me, I guess. I don't know. I didn't. I honestly did not see. I was not looking. Oof. Shoulders are tight. Good step in there from Thiago. Breaks up play for Madrid. Getting knocked around. Marcelo brings it down. Well done. Joins the attack. Laid off by Benzema. Runs into a wall of blue. Has to drop it back. Yeah, Edwin, that's what I've been saying too. Number 9 is priority. Then defensive mid. then a left back. That's what I would do. And then from there, I would actually get another box-to-box midfielder like a Wijnaldum. So I'm hoping for the free transfers. I'm going to make a note here. The free transfers that we could get, Depay, Aguero, that takes care of the number 9. Wijnaldum, that takes care of the box-to-box. And then we just need to find a defensive mid who, again, if Griezmann leaves, that's $45 million a year that we can just take that $45 million and spend it on a defensive mid. Bingo, bango. Emerson is actually a Barcelona player. Barcelona own him. We've loaned him out to Betis. Jordi Alba is not in his prime, Frankie. You are so high if you think Jordi Alba is in his prime. Jordi Alba's prime was in 2012. All right, I'll give you 2011 to 2016 was Jordi Alba's prime. He is not in his prime. Is he good? Yes. Is he our best option? Yes. Is he a defensive liability right now? Yes. 100% in his prime. Get out of here with that nonsense, Frankie. How old were you in 2012? Let me ask you that, because I was around for those matches. I saw all of them. I saw what Jordi Alba used to be. And again, I'm not saying he's shit. He's still our best option. But in his prime, come on, dude. Come on, dude. You're better than that, Frankie. Conte leaves it to Pulisic on the right-hand side. Good square ball there. Gets deflected back out to the young American. Oh, just off the head of Werner. A little too much height on it. Ten minutes plus a little bit of stoppage time in this one, and the rain is pouring down. Modric with a bad touch. Rudiger comes away with it. Chelsea still in the attacking half. Frankie, you're clearly trolling me. You're clearly trolling me. You need to calm down. Where does Camavinga play? The name sounds familiar, but I'm not seeing a face. Werner with a little touch to Pulisic. Doesn't really have any options, so he spins, turns around, drops it to Conte. Plays it to the right-hand side. Azpilicueta. Quick drop pass to Christensen, who plays it back into the midfield. Jorginho looking to switch sides. Mount to Chilwell. Options to cross. Doesn't take the opportunity. Plays it back to Mount. Did Camavinga used to play for Wolfsburg in Bundesliga? Is it possible I know him from there? Is he French? I want to say he's French and he used to play at Wolfsburg. Frankie, that's one game, dude. Do you know what prime means? Maybe you need to just take a second and think about what prime means. Prime doesn't mean that he's still playing well. Prime doesn't mean that he will occasionally carry the team. Prime doesn't mean that he won't do great things sometimes. Prime means prime. This is not the best Jordi Alba has ever been, will ever be, right? Like, you need to kind of reevaluate your definition of prime if you think this is prime Jordi Alba. Prime Jordi Alba was 2012 for Spain in the Euros. That was prime Jordi Alba. Pulisic returning the favor to Marcelo, getting a yellow card himself. That could affect things in the second half. We'll see. Marcelo, of course, making the most out of that one. Sloppy play from Pulisic there. Madrid restarting here. Dropping it back to Nacho in their defensive half. Jorginho trying to get in the way, flicks it on, but Madrid maintain possession. Rudiger intercepts the pass. Out to Chilwell, does well to turn. Finds Jorginho in the midfield. Still facing his own goal. Good pressure here from Madrid. We have not seen this yet. Madrid has been sitting back, getting caught on the counter. That's fine. Frankie, that's fine. Being the GOAT, again, is different than being in his prime. He could even be the best left back in the world right now. That doesn't mean that he's in his prime, okay? Again, it comes down to the definition of prime and the objective fact that Jordi Alba is not in his prime. Oh, FIFA will do everything they can to not update somebody's face. And to be fair, Jordi Alba probably looks the same as he did in 2012. Yeah, it is pouring rain. Bad giveaway from Vinicius there. Conte can't quite get the counterattack going, gives it away, but Pulisic recovers and draws the foul from Kroos. Just over 5 minutes and change left in this one. Yeah, seeing that replay again. I think Madrid are lucky to have drawn this one level. But again, good pressure. Rudiger forced to play one long up the left-hand side to Mount. Looks like it goes out. I think it's going to be a Madrid throw. Yes, Madrid throw in the attacking half here. Nacho bringing it over to the left-hand side. Drops it to Marcelo. Long cross, trying to find the run from Benzema. Can't quite connect. Conte, cheeky pass to Pulisic. It's a 3-on-3. Pulisic leading the charge. Plays it to Werner up top. He's one-on-one if he wants to take him. He does. Oh, Werner, wrong choice, dude. Tries to go near post. Plenty of power, but plenty wide as well. Edwin, I don't fully disagree with you. If Xavi's not ready to come in next year and we want to give Koeman another run, I'm fine with that. It took him 6 months, but he figured out this club. He figured out the formation. He figured out the personnel. And Barcelona are firing on all cylinders right now. It's a fun team to watch again. We went through like 2.5, 3 years of having a boring team. Excuse me. I try not to burp on mic, but sometimes it happens. Militao trying to dribble up this right-hand side, runs into a dead-end Chelsea throw. See how much stoppage time they're going to give in the first half. I would guess a minute because there's 2 goals. But we'll see. We shall see. Thiago Silva for Chelsea, pushing forward, cross midfield. Azpilicueta on the right-hand side. Oh, Pulisic slips. Ball was given away. Benzema looking to start the counterattack. Modric. Oh, trying to feed Kroos, but Kroos is way too slow. You need to relax on that one, Modric. Follow through there from Marcelo. Probably could have been called a foul against Azpilicueta. Here's the thing, Frankie. It goes back to what my comment was earlier, that if we're not going to be able to win Champions League with a striker, we have no business having that striker. Okay, so you're seeing the wheels fall off of Suarez in the second half of this season. Suarez is at Atletico Madrid right now, and they're having a huge collapse. So my opinion of Suarez, and this is documented, you can go back and watch some of my earlier videos. Suarez is great for La Liga, but he would not have been able to do enough against the elite clubs in Champions League. So for that reason, we needed to get him to move on, to clear that space from his salary, if nothing else, and leave room for some of our younger players to develop. Because having him around for the best option as La Liga is yes, he'll get goals, but it's going to limit us. And now we're seeing at Atletico Madrid, he is not producing in these last couple of months. Atletico Madrid is tanking. We were down 11 points, and Atletico had a match in hand. And now Barcelona are about to take the lead for the first time, I think, since like week number 4 or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. And I love Suarez. I'm not a Suarez hater whatsoever. I love Suarez. I sat here for 2 years and would talk shit about him, and then he'd score. So I learned to just learn that lesson, is what I'll say. So big fan of Suarez. But he had to go just to, like, you can't pay that much money for someone who's not going to get you Champions League. Same reason why Griezmann is going to be gone next year. You can't pay $45 million a year to someone who's not going to get you a Champions League title. Messi gets 75 a year, 73 a year, something like that. Griezmann gets 45, and then De Jong gets 20. That's our next closest player, and it goes down from there. So you just can't have that. He's either going to have to renegotiate that salary or he's going to get transferred. One of the two is going to happen. I think if we have Ansu Fati and we have a true number 9 next year, then Griezmann goes. No stoppage time. There's halftime. Wow. Wowza. Good half for Chelsea. Madrid did what they needed to do in that last probably about 15 minutes. They made some adjustments, started looking a lot better. Much higher pressure on the Chelsea back line, which forced a few turnovers. Madrid, against the run of play, ended up tying it up, but we got a good match here, folks. The young American putting one on the board for the Blues. Very exciting. I'm going to take a little halftime break. As you know, I'll be back in about 15 minutes. In the meantime, I mean, we can keep the debate going if you want, in terms of who Barcelona should bring in this year. In my opinion, it's going to be Aguero for free, Depay for free, Eric Garcia for free, Wijnaldum for free. Because somebody fact-checked me on that one. I don't think he's signed a contract extension at Liverpool. Wijnaldum for free. Griezmann goes out. We spend money on a defensive mid. We get Ansu Fati back. We get Coutinho back. I think that's what happens, friends. Anyway. I love you guys. I'm going to be back in about 15 minutes. Don't go anywhere. We got plenty of second half action. The chat will be going. The commentary will be going. And hopefully Chelsea come away with a win. I'll be back shortly, friends. Mwah. All right, my friends, we are back. We are back. We are back. Let me get the second half. Bangering. All right. Excuse me. We are back. We are live. Second half about to begin. There it is. Can Chelsea keep up their pressure? I'm sure there's, excuse me, my goodness, allergies. You know, windows open, dander, pollen, whatnot. Anyway, Real Madrid's goal, as I said earlier, definitely against the run of play. It's been all Chelsea in the first half, but only came away with one goal. Could have been two. Pulisic set up Werner perfectly inside the 6. Couldn't bury it. Could have been 2 for Chelsea. And Benzema knocks one in against the run of play. A little scramble. He did well. Benzema did really well. Headed it down. Nice little volley. Chelsea on the ball here. Be very interested to see what kind of adjustments Zinedine Zidane comes away with. Uh-oh, we might have to fire up the puppy cam here. Might have to do it. Might just have to do it. Puppy cam activated. There we go. Puppies are live. Hi, guys. OG and Puyol and OG. Gokul, what's up, dude? How we doing? Seems like everybody went and took a little halftime break. Hopefully people come back as they trickle in for this second half. Oh, I tell you, whatever these muscles is, what is that, a trap? Whatever that is, real sore. Real sore today. Not exactly sure why. Jorginho does well to come away with the ball there. Patiently square ball to Azpilicueta. To Kanté, overlap on the right-hand side. Pulisic does well to turn. Drops it to Azpilicueta. Back to Pulisic. Ooh, Azpilicueta gets kicked. He stays up. I'm not sure how that wasn't a foul, but play goes on. I think it's going to be Chelsea, dude. I want to see how these first 5 minutes go because I really think Zidane will come away with... I really think Zidane probably made some tactical adjustments there at halftime that we'll have to see how that affects things. But if you go by the first half, you got to think Chelsea are going to come away with a victory here. I was reacting there because Kanté came away with the ball, gave it to Werner. Werner had one to beat, decided just to shoot it, deflected out for a Chelsea corner. It's crazy that Abraham cannot get a match under Thomas Tuchel. Particularly with all these supposed struggles that Werner is having. Taken short, then back to Mount. Blasts it way too far. That's going to go out for a throw-in. Nope, curled out for a goal kick. I don't know if he was trying to go near post there or what, but sloppy play. Yeah, right now it's 48 minutes and 33 seconds, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. That should help you out. Real Madrid on the ball. Cruz to this left-hand side to... Is that Nacho? That is Nacho trying to push forward. Good pressure from Azpilicueta. Gets shoved. Still battling. Oh, he just kicked him. That should be a red. VAR's got to go back and look at that. Listen, it wasn't violent, but that was a kick out. I think you got to go back and look at that. Nacho might be in trouble. Where's VAR when you need it? There's no mention of it. I mean, apparently I'm the only one that saw that. Chelsea looking to reset. Rudiger on the ball. Being very patient. But Chelsea are so good at making runs off the ball just to pull defenders away and create space. When Barcelona are playing well, we do the same thing. When we're not, we're stagnant. We're not doing anything. We're looking for someone to dribble and create space, and that's much harder to do. As I say this, Jorginho tries exactly that. Loses the ball. It's a 3-on-3 counterattack for Madrid. If they hustle, it's 4-on-4. Benzema tries to curl one back post. Way off. Not even a problem. What's up, Puyol? What's up, big guy? Oh, another through ball there. Doesn't quite connect. Benzema now on the counterattack, finding a little bit of space on this right-hand side. Quickly shut down, though, by Rudiger and Chilwell. Played off of Chilwell. It's going to be a Real Madrid throw-in on this sideline here. This half is much more even. You're seeing kind of a midfield battle right now. First half was a lot of Chelsea taking it from Madrid at midfield and hitting them with a lightning quick counterattack, crosses from left and right side. Right now, you're really seeing both teams getting stuck in that midfield, and I think that comes down to those tactical changes from Zinedine Zidane. You're seeing Cruz push a lot further up the pitch there. And Chelsea having to be patient to break down this Madrid midfield. Chelsea still just being patient. They're just across the midfield line, but not a lot of movement. Mount finds Pulisic, dances around two, trying to turn. Ends up dropping it back to Rudiger. Tries to push it back across the midfield line. Werner with his back to goal, pressured. Does enough to maintain possession, back to Rudiger. Streaming from the USA, Gokul. Hey, OG. How about you take it easy? Huh, buddy? You see OG there's just like, no, there will be no break. We will play. Pulisic draws the foul against Marcelo there. Hey. Hey, no barking. Mount trying to find Pulisic there, or not Pulisic, Werner, probably not the best option. Wasn't exactly open. It looked like he was forcing it. Marcelo to the back post. Benzema turning on the Jets to keep it in play. Quickly double teamed. Trying to do enough to keep it in. Doesn't. Tried to drop it to Carvajal there, but got too much of a spin on it. Out for a Chelsea throw in the defensive third. Asensio and Eden Hazard warming up for Madrid. Wouldn't it be great to see Eden Hazard come on, face his former club? Jorginho trying to do enough. He does. Conte comes down with the ball. Chelsea building out from the back. Again, being patient. I mean, if this ends 1-1, I would consider that a win for Chelsea. It's on for me. It's on CBS Sports, which I get through the Paramount app, but you do have to have a cable provider. Quite the even matchup in this second half. Opening 10 minutes could go either way right now. Madrid not looking nearly as vulnerable as they did in the first half, particularly those first 25 minutes, Chelsea were getting in behind quite a bit. They were just slicing through that midfield. Vivek, how we doing, friend? I'm going for Chelsea. I think you're seeing experience versus youth right now. Of course, the experienced team being the Madristas. Still several players from their run on the Champions League finals getting, 3 in a row? But I'm going against that. I'm going for the Blues. Could be my heart a little bit. Big Christian Pulisic fan as an American, of course. And he gets that first goal in the 14th minute. That was huge. Speaking of Pulisic, nice cutback. Gets clipped from Marcelo. No, he slips. He does get called. Eventually, you got to give Marcelo a yellow card. That's his 3rd or 4th foul. And eventually, just the accumulation alone, you gotta slow that man down a little bit. Chelsea quick restart. Jorginho in the midfield. Mount calling forward on the opposite side. Azpilicueta all the way on the touchline. Chelsea working it back across their center back line here. Rudiger. Clever idea. Looking for a little backdoor pass to Chilwell on the left-hand side. Didn't quite connect, but it was a good idea. Got to keep those runs can keep the defense honest. Christensen does well to keep Madrid in their own half. Werner trying to track down the loose ball. Varane does enough to knock it out for a Chelsea throw, but this time in the attacking third. Thomas Tuchel looking focused but pretty calm. Oh, bad giveaway from Azpilicueta. Lazy pass. Casemiro goes down there, but a play on. Modric, bad pass to Christensen. Whew, one of my dogs farted. Oh, my God. Boys. Tootie McGee over here. Toots McGee. You probably got poop, huh? Well, we got 30 minutes, 32 minutes plus stoppage time, Pool. You're going to have to just hold it, buddy. Oh, Carvajal nudges Chilwell there. Looks like a loose shout for a penalty, but nothing to take seriously there, I should say. Real Madrid restarting from the back. Courtois, good pass to the left-hand side. Nacho pushing forward. Runs past Marcelo, then drops it. Marcelo drops it to Cruz. Seeing a little bit of patience from Madrid now. I think they're feeling a little bit more confident after tying things up in that first half. Chelsea doing well to pushing them back all the way back to Courtois. Right on, Vivek. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Oh, Militao dribbles around Mount. If Mount would have gotten just a toe on that, Werner was right there to scoop up a rebound and maybe be in on goal. But Madrid maintained possession. Luka Modric, the crafty veteran. I hope both teams aren't thinking that they're just okay with a 1-1 draw here and we're going to see this piddle out to a boring finish. I hope that is not the case. Casemiro, long ball to the left-hand side, just too far for Vinicius Jr. Conte for Chelsea now on the right-hand side, trying to get around Cruz. He does bad tackle from Cruz there. It's going to be a yellow card. Didn't make a lot of contact, but it was from behind, and it was enough to break up the run of play there. So a yellow card to Cruz, that could come into play. Pay attention to that because Chelsea have been slicing through this midfield all night, and now that Toni Kroos is on that yellow card, he may have to be first up on the substitution line because with the midfield getting stretched like this, you're going to have to make some lunging challenges at some point. You're going to be getting stretched a little bit thin and have to take some gambles. You don't want to take gambles on a yellow card already. Chilwell and Mount both lining up on the ball. Could be an in-swinger, could be an out-swinger. It is on the right-hand side, way too far out for a shot on goal, but Chelsea with plenty of bodies in the box to aim to. Rudiger and Christensen both getting held there. Something to look at, maybe. Cruz comes away with it. Oh, Rudiger comes in behind. I don't know about that foul. I don't know about that one. Madrid with an opportunity to reset in their own half here. Looks like Pulisic and... okay, I was going to say Pulisic and Mount have switched sides, but that is not true. Looks like Mount is dropping more into the midfield, and Werner and Pulisic are going to be the front two. They're kind of in like a 5-3-2 formation for Chelsea, just about. With Mount, Kanté, Jorginho as the midfielders, Pulisic and Werner as the top two, although Mount is obviously pushing forward when Chelsea are on the ball. Oy. Sloppy clearance there from Christensen. Thiago can't quite handle it. Ends up having to do a bicycle kick just to get it out. Kanté slips. I mean, the field is wet. It has been raining in Madrid. It might have stopped. Like, you can't see it on camera right now. You got to wait for a close-up to see if there's raindrops still coming down. But it was heavy rainfall in that first half. Play stopped here as Aspilicueta is down. He's stretching his leg a little bit. Might have a cramp there in that right leg of his. But he's up. He's going to be okay. It looks like Eden Hazard is going to be coming on for Madrid here momentarily. And what is going on with the chat? Why are we just frozen right now? Is everybody that involved in the match? The chat has gone silent. We're not really getting the numbers that we typically get for Barcelona, but that happens sometimes. Sometimes. Champions League and English Premier League, I don't get a whole lot of viewers. It happens. But typically the chat is still going. But we got nothing going on right now. So it is what it is. Commentary still coming your way. Frankie, bring up the idea of what's it called? If they don't find anything and it's players fasciitis, make sure you do yoga. That's what you gotta do. Oh, welcome back, Monstar. Appreciate you coming back. Who else we got? We got 7 right in here right now. Ooh. Typically, we've been averaging like 12 staying in here, and then it'll fluctuate. Sometimes you get 15, sometimes you get 20. But I've had like a core 12 for a while. But it is what it is. Not everybody is interested in Champions League if Barcelona is not playing. This is primarily a Barcelona channel. However, you definitely don't need to be a Barcelona supporter to join the channel. In fact, it makes the conversations a lot more interesting when we have people who support other clubs. This being a Madrid match, I thought maybe we'd get flooded with some Madristas in here. Not the case, though. I think most of the 6 or 7 in here are regulars for me. But if you're not, I definitely invite you to subscribe to the Undefeated community. All you have to do is subscribe to the channel, show up for the chats, Yes, indeed. I will be streaming Man City PSG tomorrow. Oh, horrible tackle there from Marcelo. Come on. Another foul on Christian Pulisic. He's racking up. There's got to be some kind of record for a number of fouls against Pulisic. A yellow card to Marcelo, that's going to be huge. He's going to have to come off because no way is he going to keep up with Pulisic the rest of the match. Cruz and Marcelo on a yellow card for Madrid now. There's going to be some subs coming. We'll see who it's going to be. Eden Hazard coming on for Vinicius Jr. Very interesting. I think this is going to be the first time that Hazard is going against his former club. There's going to be a string of substitutions for Chelsea. Oh, Pulisic coming off. Come on. Boo. Hell of a match. Ziyech coming on for Pulisic. Damn, that takes a lot of fun out of this match for me. Oh well. Reece James coming on for Havertz. Excuse me, Havertz coming on for Werner, and I would imagine Reece James coming on for Azpilicueta. So triple substitution for the Chelsea Blues. Less than 25 minutes left in the first leg. Chelsea versus Real Madrid. That first goal from Pulisic. Away goal. That is huge. Pray for India. What is going on in India? Nice touch. Havertz to Ziyech. Does well to maintain possession. To Mason Mount up this left-hand side. Havertz running on. Overlap. Well done. He's got just one or two options in the box, but one of those was Conte, so well done to pull it back. Havertz playing it inside to Jorginho, who's now wearing the captain's armband. Oh no, that is not good. Yeah, America has gone through it, been going through it. So, absolutely, thoughts and prayers to India. Stay safe, everybody. Havertz drops it to Jorginho. Madrid with 10 players behind the ball right now. Chelsea just doing what they can to maintain possession. Mount to Ziyech. Oh, good turn from Mount. Cruyff turn. Oh, that looked like it was going to be good, but ended up being blocked by Militao. Chilwell back inside to Mount. Chelsea doing a great job of maintaining possession here. They've had the ball for 2 or 3 minutes, I think. Yeah, that's not good. That is not good at all. Sorry for India. Hopefully we'll get things squared away there. Thoughts and prayers for sure. Chilwell on the ball, back inside to Mount. Mount to Jorginho, wearing the captain's armband. Ziyech doing well to create some space with the off-the-ball run there as Chelsea maintain possession. Havertz to Reece James. James loops one over. Cleared out by Varane. Conte trying to keep it alive. It's going to be out for a Madrid throw. Madrid trying to play out of their own half. Cruz swings it around. Opposite side to Varane. It's really state by state, Monstar. States like Texas and Florida are just completely open. You can do what you want. Other states like Ohio, that's where I live, it's still limited numbers and masks in most situations. But each state is kind of doing their own thing now, so it's not a federal mandate. So Biden isn't really making the call there. It's every governor of their own state. Conte does well there just to get in front, win the ball back for Chelsea. Well done. Got 20 minutes left in this one. There'll be a little bit of stoppage time, I'm sure. I think Chelsea are going to be happy with the results. And honestly, I think Madrid, after that opening 25 minutes, are probably going to be happy with the results as well. Yeah, Monster. Young people have kind of declared they don't care. It's the same thing. There's a few universities around, and really you see that across college campuses quite often, that people are just going mask free. They're doing parties and whatnot. So you can't control that. Listen, the vaccine is now available, so if you want to keep yourself safe, get the vaccine. Other than that, freedom is risky. Everyone's got to do what they're comfortable with. Oh, Ziyech here. It's a one-on-one. If he hurries, back post. Havertz can't quite get to it. Aye. Havertz and Ziyech not quite on the same page there. Monster, I have not been vaccinated just because I'm young and healthy, and I don't typically get the flu shot. So I don't feel like I really need it. We'll see if that changes. But as of right now, no. No vaccinated. Madrid on the ball. Resetting with a throw in here. Toni Kroos pulls it back. Tell you what, this second half has not quite been as exciting as the first. Biden is not known for getting the U.S. out of bad financial situations. Levi, what's up, buddy? Oh, good ball there. Ziyech just has to get around Militao. Militao does enough. I think it does go out for a corner, though. Yes. It's going to be a Chelsea corner. I appreciate that, Frankie. However, as someone who is fit and healthy and spends time outdoors, I'm good, but thank you. I mean, the death rate for someone in my age group with my body type, with my fitness, is like less than 1%. So, Frankie, I appreciate that. But as a grown adult who makes his own decisions, I'm good. And like I said, I'm not anti-vaccine. Anybody who wants to get the vaccine that feels uncomfortable should definitely get it. 100%. But for me, if I got it, it would be mild. But yes, Levi, come on, Chelsea. See if we can sneak in a second goal here on top of Christian Pulisic's 14th minute goal. And I think somebody looked this up. I think he's the first American to score in a semifinal. Unless Tyler Adams did it last year. I can't remember if Red Bulls made it to semifinals last year. In which case, that might have been the first American. But I think that was quarterfinals. I think they lost in the quarterfinals. I'm not sure. Somebody can look that up. Thank you, Primary. And long time no see, man. How you been? Yeah, I know Tyler Adams had like a game-winning goal for Red Bulls at some point in the knockout stage of Champions League, but I think it was quarterfinals and not semi. Two more subs for Madrid. Asensio coming on. First American in the semifinals. Cool. First American in the semifinals, and first American to score in the semifinals. Also, first American to appear in a FA Cup final, I believe. I know he's the first American to score in an FA Cup final. Yeah, but Pulisic is going to get it because Chelsea played first. So in the history books, Pulisic will be the first one to play in a semifinal. Yeah, this Levi, this second half has been really a midfield battle. Neither team wants to open up too much. You're seeing both teams really playing to not lose as opposed to playing to win. Chelsea were really going for it in the first half, and Madrid were pretty overwhelmed. Yeah, Dortmund, I mean, really has taken over Barcelona as having the best academy. Yeah, I'm with you on that one, Abstract. I mean, I followed Chelsea for a while. I actually got to be a ball boy for them once when I was like 16. But this is back in like the Frank Lampard, Damien Duff, John Terry days. Excuse me. So I do have some ties to Chelsea, but since they signed Pulisic, I was like, okay, I can be a Chelsea fan for a bit. All right, Asensio and Odriozola coming on for Carvajal. It's a hard name to say. Odriozola. And then Marcelo coming off for Asensio. Shawnee, what up, dude? Y'all are coming in late. But I appreciate you coming in nonetheless. Right on, right on, right on. Yeah, Asensio was on fire, and then he ended up picking up an injury at some point this year that slowed him down. Ooh, little nutmeg there. Havertz on Varane. Varane fouls him. It's going to be a free kick to Chelsea. I loosely follow the MLS. I'm a supporter of FC Cincinnati. Got season tickets for this year. Let's go, let's go. Yeah, it was in the preseason tour, Levi. It was Chelsea versus Roma at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And this was back in 2004. I want to say it was 2004. All right, we're still waiting. Still waiting for Chelsea to take this free kick. Referee just now putting down the magic foam to line up the wall. I mean, it's within striking distance. And it looks like they are going to do that. Modric, I believe, is lying down behind the wall just in case. Courtois in the center of the goal. Ziyech takes it. Ooh, near post. Good shot, but well read from Courtois. Easy save at the end of the day. Well done. What wasn't tucked into the post nearly enough. Hazard on the ball for Madrid, looking to turn away from Christensen. Does well just to maintain possession. What's up, Dan? Yeah, Monstar. FIFA has turned me on to a few players I wouldn't have known otherwise, too. For a while there, João Moutinho, who's at what's it called, Wolverhampton right now. He was one of those players that forever was at where was he in Portugal? I think he was at FC Porto for a while. And then Monaco, and he was just a FIFA player. You never saw him anywhere else. You never heard of him anywhere outside of FIFA. But that's where he was. I got some glue on my ankle right now. I had to wrap it for jiu-jitsu, and there's leftover glue, and it's in my leg hair, and it hurts. I'm not a big fan of what is happening getting this glue out. Not a big fan at all. Oh, this match, though, it is slowing down. I'll tell you what. Looking forward to the second leg in London. Should be a good time. Yeah, Pato, where did Pato sign? It's not Orlando City, was it? FC Cincinnati signed a young Brazilian Brenner, who's supposed to be a big deal. I think we got him from Fluminense, either them or Santos. I forget. I have no idea who Pessy Dog is, Dan. Orlando City. That's what I thought. Dude, you guys are going to have Daryl DK coming back. Do you know who Daryl DK is, Monstar? Oh, Monstar. So look up Daryl DK, Dike. He's right now on loan at Barnsley, and talk about can't stop scoring. I think he's scored in I'm not even going to say. I think he scored 5 goals, 6 goals for them already, something like that. He's 19 or 20, big, strong, fast, and powerful finisher, dude. Well, Dan, saying that Ronaldo and Messi are trash is not really going to get your opinion validated on this channel. I forget if you've been here or not. The name seems familiar, but on this channel, we have very educated fans. This is an educated community, so when you come in and say nonsense things like Ronaldo is trash and Messi is trash, nobody takes that seriously. So if you want some attention, you can just say that you want attention, and we can all give Dan attention. But you just sound like you don't know what you're talking about when you say silly troll things like that. That's all. Nah, Dan, you wouldn't. You wouldn't score any goals in Serie A. That's fine. Confidence does not equal competence. And if you don't know what competence is, look it up. It's basically ability, okay? So I'm confident I could run up Mount Everest. Doesn't mean that you can do it. I'm confident that I can start for Barcelona. Doesn't mean that you could do it. You sound dumb saying that you would score 40 goals. Oh, Dan. Dan. Just about 5 minutes left in this one. Yeah, it was Brenner, Brenner. Brought him in from Brazil. Was it Sao Paulo? I think we got him from Sao Paulo, but yeah, spent big on him, and that's not typical of MLS teams to spend big money on young players like that. Yeah, it's fine, guys. Dan is clearly he's either trolling us or he's just stupid. So we don't need to pay Dan any more attention, I don't think. It's totally fine. We don't need to respond to Dan. Oh. Ooh. Body's tight. Need a massage. Oh, good one, Dan. Can you explain to me what I've said that led you to believe that I'm deluded? Why, Dan? Dan, what did I say that supported Ronaldo? I mean, I will now. Ronaldo and Messi have been the best players of their generation by far. Fernandez is nowhere near either of them in terms of them being at their peaks. They're at the end of their career, and you're comparing Fernandez now. And I'll say Messi is still better than Fernandez. Ronaldo right now is not better than Fernandez. Dan, all right. I'm just going to silence you, Dan. I'm just going to silence you. Here's the deal, Dan. Dan, my man. You can come in and have a different opinion. But when you spam the chat and you're spamming it with ridiculous nonsense like Ronaldo and Messi are garbage, like you would score 40 plus goals in Serie A and stuff like that, it's just, it gets boring. And I'll be honest with you, I have a hard time not interacting with the nonsense, which is why you're hidden. So I hope you're still watching. I hope you hang out, but if you're not going to add anything productive to the conversation, you're out. You're out. You can be wrong. You can have wrong opinions, but you don't get to spam the chat with nonsense. Fernandez is great. That's what I'm saying. Dan wanted to just hear himself. He didn't want to listen to anybody else. At no point in time did I say Fernandez wasn't good. At no point in time did I say I'm a fan of Ronaldo, which I'm not. Everybody who listens to this channel knows that I'm not. So, silliness, pure silliness from Dan. Moving on, Rudiger blasting up the left-hand side. Gets fouled. There's going to be a yellow card to the to the Madrid right back. Got me all tongue-tied. Yeah, hard foul there. Rudiger's still down. Only a minute left in this one. Yeah, Pulisic set up Werner perfectly. Inside the 6, one-on-one with the keeper. He could have gone left, right, top, bottom, whatever. But he put it right in the middle. I don't know. I think because Chelsea had money to spend, and you never know. If one person gets injured, you need that many people. If you're going to make a run like Man City did, going after 4 trophies, you do end up needing that many people. Rudiger's still down there, just showing the replays of the goal. Amazing goal from Pulisic. Amazing goal. Yeah, but if you look at teams like Madrid, like Barcelona, like Bayern Munich, like PSG, well, no, not PSG. That's a bad example. But the other ones, in years past, you always have 1 or 2 players extra they don't end up sticking around because you want to have competition for those positions. The best way to grow your club is to have competition. Also, Ziyech and Havertz don't necessarily play the same positions. Havertz can play anywhere across the attacking midfield and striker. Ziyech is more of a winger and forward. I know on FIFA he's listed as an attacking mid, but 3 minutes of stoppage time, minute and a half already gone. So I got about 90 seconds left. I do remember when we had Turan. Benzema coming off the pitch. If there was a crowd, he'd be getting quite the round of applause right now. Yeah, but when you have the money like Chelsea did, what are you going to do? Less than a minute left. Can either side pull out something tricky? Chilwell intercepts it. Mount drops it back to Rudiger. 30 seconds left in this one. Yeah, Monstar, but you can always say that every superstar, if you go back in their career, they have clubs that could have got them for free, that could have got them for cheap. It's a gamble. You're always gambling when you buy young players like that. All right, we're at the 3-minute mark. Real Madrid. Real Madrid on resetting with a free kick. Chilwell kicked it away there. The referee just gave him a good talking to. No card shown, though. Real Madrid are going to have one last chance, it looks like. Nope. Christensen clears it away. Throw in for Madrid. He's going to let him keep playing. We're 30 seconds past here. And there it is, friend. Final whistle. There it is. Good match. Let me go ahead and stop the clock here. All right. Well done. First half was much more exciting than the second half. That second half was really just kind of neither team was playing to win. They were both playing not to lose, which is not what you want to see as the casual fan. But the first half did have a goal from Christian Pulisic in the 14th minute. Fantastic. Love to see that as an American. Good ball over the top from Rudiger. Pulisic brings it down. Patient, composed, dribbles around Courtois, splits 2 or 3 Madristas trying to stop the shot from going in. Well done to the young American. You love to see it. Like I said, love it. Absolutely love it. But then Benzema did enough. Against the run of play, Benzema comes away with the ball. Corner kick gets deflected a couple times. Benzema, header to a volley, blasts it in inside the 6. against the run of play, but they did enough. And then, like I said, second half was pretty boring. Pretty boring. It is what it is. If you're watching this just after the game, next up tomorrow, we have the next round of Champions League. Very exciting. PSG versus Man City. I think Pep Guardiola is going to do enough. You saw him shut down Haaland for Dortmund. I think he's going to do enough. Same thing with Mbappe and Neymar. We'll see. But watch party's going to be happening. Same time, different day. It's going to be 3 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. It's going to be Wednesday here in America. Come hang out. And then the next day, Thursday, my friends, all my Kool-Aids out there, we got Barcelona versus Granada. 1 p.m. and Barcelona can take first place. Very exciting stuff. So we got Champions League. We got Barcelona. Lots of action. Lots of things to be excited about. Thank you to everyone who stopped in today. Appreciate you all keeping the chat going. To all my regulars, thank you, thank you. And to everybody new, we do watch parties here on the Undefeated channel. We're here for every Barcelona match, and then we also cover some English Premier League. We cover all the major tournaments, including Champions League. We'll be here for the international tournaments all summer. Just a lot of content to see this summer. Lots of stuff coming up on the Undefeated channel. You'll also see reaction videos. You'll see me doing some news updates here and there. So if you like that stuff, if you're liking what you're hearing, make sure you subscribe to the channel, turn on those notifications, come hang out for the watch parties. That's all you got to do, and you'll be part of the Undefeated community. So once again, everybody, thank you so much for tuning in and taking a ride, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye. Mwah.